It's Sandy from Balloon Utopia and Market with Balloons. And today we are going to make this really awesome giant Mardi Gras carnival whatever mask. See, look at this. This thing is huge. Yeah. So to start out with, we have a curve. We've got two curves. So this is the 42-inch curve. And we've got two balloons that commonly we would call moons or crescents. This is the jumbo one. And we've got a little star. So these little stars you do have to heat seal. And then on the moons and the stars, I've just used some cello tape and I've taped that nozzle right up, so it's just kind of out of the way, hidden. Okay, so this design is pretty simple. It really relies a lot on the glue tabs. And then we got some 260s that we'll be adding to it as well. All right, so to start with, what we want to do is we want to connect the two top pieces of our little mask. And so when you're doing this, you can either like bring them like so that they're kind of far apart, or you can put them up more like this. It really just depends on the look that you want. I suggest that you play with it and figure out what you like the best. Okay, so I have my sticky tabs in my pocket. It's actually pretty warm in here, so I didn't necessarily need to do that. But this is what I do because these sticky tabs, they are amazing, and they're made for the floral industry, so they're submersible. But if it's cold, they don't do a great job. So what you want to do is you want to have them warmed up to body temperature before you try to use them. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of my sticky tabs, and I basically want to stick my two curves together. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of layering one right on top of the other, just like that. And then I'm going to reinforce it over here. And I know this one's a little bit awkward. You're going to watch everything upside down. I cannot do this one upside down. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to watch it upside down. I wish I had a GoPro or like a little camera like stuffed inside my hat and you could get my view of it. But I don't. So anyways, you get the idea, I hope. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now I've got these guys pretty well stuck to each other, right? And so you see, once they're stuck, they kind of like will stay in this shape. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our moons, and we just kind of want to figure out, like, how do I want my mask? So I think I'm going to do it just like that. And so now what we're doing now, the main thing here is pressure, right? Because until the little sticky tab grabs at it, you just kind of got to keep a good pressure on it. So here we're just kind of layering it right on top. So we're pulling this one. Now, fun fact about this particular video. I have actually brought these balloons to YouTube every single time I've done a shoot. Various colors, but you know, the same thing. Hey, happy Mardi Gras! So I have brought these balloons to YouTube every time to shoot this video, and every single time we've run out of time, and I've returned home with the balloons and then just, you know, killed them, and then we had to inflate a new set for the next video. And here we are. All right. So here too, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to layer this one on top by the corners. And then as you might guess, the purpose of the star here is that it's going to hide all of our mechanics. Okay. So I have seen people who like stapled it, being very careful to stay, you know, that the staple is only in the part of the balloon, obviously, that's not inflated, because stapling right here where it's inflated would just be a really bad idea. Anyways, okay, so now that we got this, oh, my knees, we're going to do the same thing here. And let's see. I feel like I'm going to have the gold one in back. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? It's an awkward angle. And we're just gonna stick it, hold it for a second, and now I'm gonna flip this guy around here and do this one. So I'm basically just kind of like doing like that, okay? So another sticky tab on the corner here. Hey, that one didn't want to stick. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So now we have the basics of it. I probably will reinforce it with a couple more sticky tabs after I finish it up. Now I'm going to put the star here, and that is going to just kind of hide all those gathering points. Put a few more sticky tabs on it. Sticky tab. So here's the deal with the sticky tabs, right? We always want to like pre-prep everything and just like load it all onto the Mylars or the balloons or whatever before we start. But the problem is that you really got to kind of put them on as you go so that you can make sure that you're putting it where the balloons actually connect. Because I can't tell you how many times I preloaded my sticky tabs thinking I was saving myself time, and then come to find out that it wasn't even a point where there was any contact between the balloons, and so it was just a waste. All right, so let me turn this around so you guys can see it. It's starting to take shape here. So like I said, I'm put some more here, and then if I was, I would probably put it up on a pole or something, and then that would give it a little bit of strength from this middle here. So another thing that I could do to put some strength in the middle is, I don't have another star, but I can make it two-sided. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take a 260. It's fully inflated with a good burp. That means that before it was tied, it's just like let a little air out like that. And what we're going to do is we want to kind of make some feathers. So we're just going to fold this in half, and then fold it in half again, and then twist it so that we kind of have like a ribbon, like a awareness ribbon, just like that. So it kind of makes like a fleur-de-lis kind of feather thing, and then that's going to be a little accent here. Actually, I think I'm even going to make two. And that way I can use one of these 260s here to give it a little bit of strength. Okay, wow. I am not good at sitting on the floor anymore. My days as a kindergarten teacher are long over, I think. I remember when all the older adults used to be like, you can just sit on the floor like that? I'd be like, oh yeah, it's nothing. No problem. Now I'm like, oh. All right, so couple more sticky tabs, just like keep it all nice and solid. And again, remember that this is a design that I would, have up on a column or reinforce. It is also a one-dimensional design, and what I mean by that is that the top is, the front does not necessarily look the same as the back. So, hey, come back here. Jeez, an escape artist here. So, I mean, the thing is, like with the flourishes and everything, you can just get creative, have fun with it. You don't have to do it like this. You can add other elements or designs or whatever's to it. Just like that. It's really difficult to do backwards like this. So here we go, kind of a really big, giant Mardi Gras mask. It's only made out of 7 balloons. Pack small, plays way big, huge, and yeah, have fun with this. So until next time, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you tell all of your friends to subscribe. Make sure that you like this video. Tell me, what else do you want to learn? I'm making a video every single week. It's a lot of videos. So tell me, what else do you want to learn how to make? Go over to Amazon, get my books. Yeah. And until next time, go forth and balloonify.